Oh, bad dog. Tuesday morning. December what? 3rd? 2nd? Something like that. It's a very poorly designed tope. Oh, somebody behind? No. And you see that hill, house right there in the front. Not on the left. It ought to be really close to straight ahead. Must have a really gorgeous view out of them windows. Here we got us a chateau behind walls. That's pretty cool. Privacidad. Man, I wouldn't want to have to drive up and down this thing. No, thank you. That's the one nice thing about being so close to the carretera where we are. The road ain't long and it ain't too beat up. Ah, there's the other highway up there. Some of these cacti have been around a long time. Look at them. They're big. Been there a while. Anyway, about time to go back down. I know I didn't mention it earlier, not in this video anyway, but you know, that hassle with the government website trying to input the data necessary to get my grandson registered. We've got, my son still hasn't been able to get the papers for his wife. Immigration people are dragging their feet. Real nightmare. Anyway, we could pause and look at Horatio. How's that over there, huh? Over yonder, over the upper, that hill there. Buena Vista up there. Alrighty. Hope this camera's catching all this stuff. You know, you can't tell that it's doing its thing. Well, I suppose I could have if I'd have pointed it down to the ground when I turned the camera on. Then it would have told me if it was doing its job, but I'll rely on the one button push. One push button. How's that? Or something like that. Ah, volcanoes in the distance. The whole place is volcanoes and cinder cones. This is rough country, I tell you. I just posted the trip down. Well, what have we been here? 2 weeks yet? Got here the evening of the 20th. Close to 2 weeks, 12 days, I guess. Heck of a deal. 13 days, something like that. The foliage down here is wild. Just wild. Tell you what, when they need to excavate, lay in sewer lines and stuff like that, this is all rock. I mean, to the max, it is rock. And especially down where my place is. I remember when they were putting in the sewer line way back when, and got a look at the trench they had to dig out by hand. I suppose they might have used a machine too at the same time, but I mean to tell you, it was rock. The walls were rock. There was no dirt there to dig through. Really wild. Anyway, let's see, we got the cathedral or church, I guess, over yonder. A couple of my sister-in-law's places. My mother-in-law gave her all the... Oh, crap. Here we go. Yes, mamacita. Aquí estoy en la carretera. Mami, estoy haciendo videos para... Yeah. What? ¿Qué tienes? No, no me crees. No, tú vas a ver. Te voy a enseñarles. Okay. Anyway, I'm coming down to the house now. ¿Está bien? Mama. Ay, caray. Well, they're on their way somewhere. They got their lights flashing. There's been a whole bunch of murders down here in the major cities. I mean, like in a one-day period, or I don't know what it was. I didn't understand it all. It was on the news. But they were announcing, what, 50 some odd nationwide in just a day or a few days? That's pretty wild. Morelia is about as much as I can handle. Driving down here, I don't pause in any of the places. I even try not to drive through them. Although this trip, I did end up driving right through San Luis Potosi. San Luis Potosi. Anyway. Yeah, I took the wrong turn and went right through the town. We'll end this when we get to the house and pick it up somewhere else some other time. I left them all in the car. Wow, what a drag. Just realized I left the micro SD adapter. I have a few of them, and they're all in the car. Back to the car. Just one, please. Just one. Thank you. Ouch. Black paint. Steel. Hot. You know, we're only at 19 degrees and some change here. Above the equator, north of the equator. That's my boy up there. Hey! Where are you off to? All right, movie time off. Here we go. Push the magic button.